One minute I was porky posh and then I was skinny posh, and it plays tricks with you. And I didn't know what I saw when I looked in the mirror. I had no idea. You lose all sense of reality. We've had so much thrown at us, and we were talking about it because we've recently celebrated our 26th wedding anniversary.
Congrats.
And by the way, people said it wouldn't work. He's very funny. People don't realize how funny he is.
Who's funnier?
Me.
The world is seeing a new side of Victoria Beckham. The 51-year-old mom of four was a guest on the October 22nd episode of Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast, where she candidly opened up about her past eating disorder and David Beckham's alleged affair. The former Spice Girl didn't hold back on the podcast, although she originally admitted to Alex that she was skeptical to be a guest.
I looked around the room and some people looked horrified. And I'd never listened. And so I went home and I started listening right from the beginning. And I have to say, because I'm a little shy myself, I thought, who on earth would ever think, because I am really shy, and I totally respected what you were doing. I really did. So liberating and wonderful for girls. But I was like, I just could never go on that show. And I became hooked. I'm a huge fan. I'm excited to be here. I don't do many interviews. I love what you do. And I'm humbled to be here.
It wasn't soon after that Posh Spice opened up to Alex about her food and body image issues, revealing it started when she was young and got worse while she was in the Spice Girls.
And I remember in the 90s, everybody was obsessed with fat-free. And I remember being terrified to eat any fat, absolutely terrified. I remember my mum saying to me, gosh, you could walk around the supermarket and know the calorie count and the fat count of pretty much anything in the supermarket. So I was really mindful when I was growing up. And that was confusing enough for me. And so I think then going into the Spice Girls and having people talk about me so much and my weight. And as you said, one minute I was porky posh and then I was skinny posh, and it plays tricks with you. And I didn't know what I saw when I looked in the mirror.
The fashion designer then went on to explain how it took a toll on her mental health.
You lose all sense of reality, and it is so consuming, it is so tiring, and it takes over. It really takes over.
In the midst of her eating disorder, Victoria says she didn't tell anyone about her struggles, but eventually opened up to her husband, David, about it.
David has always known that I've been very disciplined about the way that I eat. And I managed to turn myself, because I was too scared to talk to anyone, I didn't feel that I could trust anyone at all. I managed to do it myself and turn an unhealthy obsession with food into a healthy relationship, meaning understanding it's about balance, it's about being healthy, about working out. And David helped me do that. David was the one that changed my workout around. I was doing cardio. All I wanted to do was burn. He was the one that encouraged me to start weight training, and we work out together. And so he's always been so supportive. And I'm very disciplined in the way that I eat. I'm healthy, I'm disciplined, and it's about balance.
Yeah.
She has since also opened up about it to her 14-year-old daughter, Harper, specifically talking to her about the topic ahead of the release of her Netflix documentary.
I talked to her because I hadn't seen the final edit until the
so crazy.
the premiere. I was like, well, at this point, if I come across as an arsehole, I'm an arsehole, right? And I'm gonna own it. Because I didn't know. I was in the hands of the editor, right? It is what it is.
Oh my God.
But I thought that this might have been left in, because obviously I knew that I talked about it. And so I just spent a bit of time talking to her about it so she could understand. When you have an eating disorder, it makes you miserable. It is sad. It is lonely. It is all-consuming. I was present for many years, but not truly present. And, that's really tough. and you just got to talk about it.
Victoria also reflected on her 26-year marriage to David, including claims that the former soccer star allegedly had an affair with former nanny Rebecca Loos in 2004.
Do you know, we've had so much thrown at us, and we were talking about it because we've recently celebrated our 26th wedding anniversary.
Congrats.
And by the way, people said it wouldn't work. 26 years. We've had so much thrown at us, and we've always just been there together and just ridden the damn storm. But
David has previously addressed those rumors in his 2023 Netflix docuseries.
There was some horrible stories that were difficult to deal with. It was the first time that me and Victoria had been put under that kind of pressure in our marriage. You know, every time that we woke up, we felt, you know, there was something else. And you know, we felt that, I think we both felt at the time that we were not losing each other, but drowning. Victoria's everything to me. To see her hurt was incredibly difficult.
Come on, hey, let's go. Please.
But we're fighters, and at that time we needed to fight for each other. We needed to fight for our family.
Although Victoria got very candid in her interview with Alex, she also let her signature sense of humor shine. When talking about her love language, she hilariously revealed why she gets so many handbags from David.
David's love language is gifts, and that doesn't have to be expensive things, but that's how he shows love, and that's how he feels love. I'm words of affirmation.
Oh, that's a nice one to have a husband, though, who is gifts. I like that.
Yeah, so he gets me really nice gifts, and I just tell him he's great.
It's perfect. Okay.
That's why I've got so many nice handbags, let's be honest.
That isn't the only fun revelation she made about her husband.
You know the other thing he does? He snores, Alex. Let me tell you, do you know what he said to me the other day?
No.
He's like, you know, when you wear those earplugs, it's not sexy. I'm like, you think that I'm trying to push a look in bed? No, I'm wearing them because you snore. It's not because I'm trying to look sexy in these earplugs.
You're like, babe, if you would just shut up, then I could remove these things, right? It's like the chicken or the egg. It's you.
Snoring aside, Victoria did reveal David is funny, but not funnier than her.
He's funny. David Beckham's very funny, by the way.
He is.
He's very funny. People don't realize how funny he is.
Who's funnier?
Me. But of course.
You give him a compliment, you're like, but I'm also better at it.
He's got to keep up. He's got to keep up.
She also hilariously called out her son Cruz for not wanting her featured in any of his songs.
I mean, Cruz right now, he's about to release, I was about to say release a record. I'm sure that's really old-fashioned terminology because I haven't been in the music industry for such a damn long time. But he's a musician. He writes all of his own songs. He plays about 10 different instruments.
Are you like, sweetie, do you want mom on the track?
Oh my God. 100 million albums, Cruz. Let's not forget that. Spice up your life. Oh, I remind him, don't worry about that.
You do? You're like, are you sure you don't want me to just pop on? He's like, Mom, actually leave me alone.
It can be on backup.
Speaking of family, Harper has some protective siblings. Victoria sweetly revealed that her 3 sons are very protective over their little sister and joked they might crash her dates when she's older.
Are the boys ever protective over Harper?
Oh my gosh, so much so.
That's really
so
cute.
So protective, which is very sweet.
She's the youngest, right?
Yeah, she's 14.
I can't imagine, because I have 1 older brother, 3 older brothers. It's good, but it's going to be a lot for her. Can you imagine when she starts dating?
Well, they're all going to have to go. They're all going to have to go with her.
No, they get a round table.
Yeah. Oh, but by the way, she can look after herself. Harper looks so angelic and she's so appropriate in the way that she dresses. She's got a little mind like an entrepreneur. But I always say she's either going to be a businesswoman or she's going to be a stand-up comedian because she is hilarious.
It sounds like she's got you and David in her, right? She's funny like David and a businesswoman like you. Oh, wait, but you're funnier.
No, she's funny like me and she's a businesswoman like me. But she looks like David. She looks like David.